Our first entertainment piece will feature an individual who is widely known for her way with words. Most of us may hear her regularly on Family Reading Time, but tonight she will be sharing an original piece fitting for this ceremony, entitled Celebrating Contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, help to invite on stage Ms. Edith Duberry.
When I leave the borders of Al-Uganda, I sing the folk songs of my ancestors. O land of the prickly bush, I am your progeny relentlessly. What a night. What a Saturday night. Greetings one and all, whether you are short or tall. Celebrating contribution. What a celebration without any commotion. Jubilation is in this reception. Our people have a chance for recognition, celebrating our contribution. Charity has graduated from plantation society. Sugar, rum, and slavery no longer dictate our democracy. So let us ensue and be baptized with a rejuvenated mentality. Accelerate the drums of freedom from Northwest Bluff to Roach's Bluff and beyond, with no disparity. Well, it was over 20 years ago when Mas Will was taken to court. He was allegedly charged for stealing Mas Joe's goat sometime in June. Well, on the day of the case, a certain esteemed lawyer from Montserrat represented him. Sir, exactly when your goat was stolen? Well, it was towards the end of June. Sir, this house of law deals with figures and digits. Give the exact date. Well, it was the 31st of June. Sir, did you eat or drink any goat water at your daughter's wedding? Well, of course, I had 3 cups and more. Did you have the slightest inclination that the meat could have been stolen? Well, supposedly so, because everybody is now stealing goat. I am putting it to you that you drag this poor man in court. You have lied in this honorable house. There is no such date as the 31st of June. And on top of that, if you had the slightest inclination that the meat was stolen and you still enjoyed that goat water, the eater of the stolen meat is worse than the thiefer and the seller of that same meat. The magistrate bellowed from his bench, order in court. This case is dismissed on the grounds of confession, which is good for the soul. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to compliment the Obutu, the esteemed Mr. Kenneth Allen QC OBE, Order of Excellence, for his contribution to politics, culture, and the legal fraternity. Thank you, sir. Well, my heart nearly burst out when I realized that one of my families will be honored tonight. I was so excited to embrace the good news I had to sit under a tamarind tree. A professor of education and psychology, trailblazer in humanity and culture. She organized lots of exhibitions and lectures about pragging, local icons, and the bush tea. And don't bother with some of the hypocrites and them who was talk about certain bush you mustn't use. One sip, and it's good for your cold and the asthma. I am talking about fever grass, donkey rub dung, and noonie. Don't say what I didn't say. Dr. Vernie Clarice Barnes, Order of Excellence, Montserrat, salutes you, my lady. Sometimes I have to laugh, and I wonder why is it that the people from the southern constituency so boasting with themselves about they have great teacher. They're biased, they never come to Corkhill. Tonight, I am delighted that my colleague, Mr. Sylvester Brown, is being recognized for his services to Montserrat. He has worked in the education system, in management, in the classrooms. He taught many to read and write, say the ABC, and do mathematics. And when hurricane is coming, he drive around all the south and tell the people, come from Drummond's Bay, come up to Whitewall and Center Square. Mr. Brown, I salute you. Order of distinction. And Her Majesty, the queen of them all, the queen of the pack, decent, strong Christian principles, friendly, humble, not pret up. As soon as some ladies get two nice dresses, they walk and step like Miss Tips on hot rocks. She's not afraid to rap with the grassroots people. She's so kind. She has taught many people science. So we learned how to observe, analyze, and predict. Lady Eudora Fergus, Montserrat, recognizes your services. Order of distinction. You know, and sometimes you don't want to do good for people when you find that they're so ungrateful and pompous, that Mimi, on top all that we do for she look like Jumbie umbrella. She and she Mongoose gang, all Haig, Sukna, and Jobless. And when I want to retaliate and take to social media, I remember people like Bishop, Kenrick, Haywood, OBE, who has been all around Montserrat praying for people, leading people to Christ and saying to you, let bygones be bygones. He has built so many magnificent buildings. And he drives around Salem at hurricane time to make sure that the people are safe. And if they don't have food, he dig his hands in his pocket, take out money and buy them something. Bishop, Order of Merit, we applaud you this evening. And when I think about this show, that it is near St. Patrick's Day, the St. Patrick's Festival, man, I get excited because this is a time when we highlight our culture. It is a change from March 17, 1768, when 9 of our uncles were executed because they planned to revolt. And as usual, there must be some ladder-mouthed person, a woman, for one drink of rum, she gave away her birthright to, they say, Miss Katie, a white woman. But yet, we have a strong African legacy, so we can have our hair in Congo, cornrow, and corkscrew. We can say things like sense foul and bubbler. We can put on makeup. We can even tattoo. We cook ground provisions, everything in one pot. And we make goat water. It is from Irish pepper stew? No, African pepper soup. That way it comes from. And we have the masquerades from Africa. And the jack-o'-lanterns, they represent the fire dance. So bring back Jackie Pepper, Jim Galloway, Boxy, Reggie, Dickie Bull. What about Black Sam, Donald Douglas, and all the others? It is culture time. We have a rich African heritage. So we should be glad that we have a chance to award our people to reverse 1768, and we must be proud of it. We have drumming, we have songs, we have scanting, and that is why this evening I'm happy that we are going to be awarding Mr. William O'Gara Willie Kinney for his contributions to drumming, singing, and dancing. Order of merit. God bless you, Willie. And let me tell you something. That's why we drink bush tea to detox ourselves. African heritage. And sometimes to ward off evil spirits. That's why we have Boxhand, Market Day, and bartering. And we sweep our yard with bush and grass. And we make stone ovens. And we make tart. And we could wear our long skirt, and we can speak dialect. Hanum, gimme libit while you yet there. Picnic no hear what mommy say. Drink pepper water, lime and salt. And we have a jumbie dance, and we set with jumbie table too. So somebody please up one bottle of brandy and throw them in the corner. You know have to drink them. The smell is just good enough. So let me sing. Roll like a roaring lion. See me under me roll. Roll like a roaring lion. See me under me roll. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See me under me roll. Come on. See me under me roll. See me under me roll. We have a strong African heritage. Congratulations to our awardees. Thank you.